for hanging out with us. Here's another. This powerhouse of duos, fashion icons, design duo for over nearly 40 years. They are bringing this exclusive dress, the Macy, this beautiful short sleeve tier dress. It's fun, it's flirty, it is that everyday glamour, whether it's a wedding you're attending this summer, maybe it's graduations that you're attending, baby showers, or maybe you just want to look really, really good when you walk into that restaurant and when you walk into your place of work. So we have great colors that you can choose from. Jan looking really great in that black. Really fun details that we'll highlight because it's not just a little black dress. And then this color that Ingrid is showing you is my favorite. We call it the blurred floral. It's like this watercolor design, and I can't wait for you to see the sketches that Mark did by hand to influence these exclusive prints that you're seeing here at HSN. Natalia's wearing it in that hot pink. Not just pink, it has to be hot pink for the summer. Look at those delicate ruffles that you have in this beautiful tiered dress. And then a couple other colors. Well, we have to show it on Andrea, right? We don't want to just show it on the rack. We want to see it on Andrea. She looks like she's ready to go to Greece. She'll be on the left side when we just show Andrea in that gorgeous, what we're calling is your blue floral. Blue floral on Andrea, and she's in her true size in the medium. We not only have average length, ladies, of 49.5 inches, we also have petite. So that's what you see Natalia in, the petite length. And we have extra small to 3X. Beautiful look of that. This is like your Grecian print, right? If you're going to Greece, it's gonna be somewhere by the water. This blue floral is gorgeous. And then last but certainly not least, I'll show you here on the rack. We have it for you in this really fun tan zebra. Lots of things to dive into, but I want to introduce you to the fashion icons who Vogue said is one of the top 10 American designers. It is Mark and James. So welcome in.
Thank you so much, Nicole. You look.
I gotta hug you again.
Gorgeous.
Oh my goodness.
You look good.
You know, not hard to look good when you have incredible designers giving you an exclusive dress like this, right? I mean,
I know.
wow, wow, wow. And then the price. I mean, this is 25% off a piece from Badgley, Mischka for under $60. What?
Right.
This dress is a dream. It's magical. And you know what it is for us? It's inspired off our couture collection.
Yeah.
And we took one of our favorite tops, paired it with one of our favorite bottoms. It's made like
one of our favorite dresses.
And it became one of our magical dresses. It's the everything to everybody dress. You could wear it like that to a summer wedding or a garden party. You could dress it up here in all black to an evening soiree. You could take the mosaic to the beach over a bikini. It's ageless. It's made beautifully. It's all the same manufacturing that we do on our couture collection. Little baby piping around the neck. The beautiful puff sleeve is lined, so you never have to place the puff unless you choose to.
Yeah.
It's all built on elastic. It's comfortable. You can go to a banquet, you can go to a wedding and not worry about eating. It's that soft, gorgeous skirt. It's got the delicate lettuce edge, double ruffle, very subtle. It's a beautiful dancing dress.
Yeah.
It's great with tennis shoes. It's just, our friends are buying it for every different occasion. It reads a very different kind of dress, whether it's in solid or a print.
Yeah, that's what's so fun about this is when you pick up this dress, it's not like, you know, there's an occasion for each color that you pick.
Yeah,
and I
absolutely.
love the idea of dressing it up and dressing it down and paying attention to detail. That's what you two are known for. You're very meticulous.
We pay so much attention to detail. Every single stitch here is well considered. The elastic is the perfect amount, perfect tightness of elastic around the waist.
Yeah.
You can
Fits
boost
like
on
a
it.
dream.
Fits like a dream. The button is matching in color to the print or the solid so that you don't have to worry about, like, your jewelry won't conflict with the dress. It's not the wrong color of metal for your jewelry.
Yeah.
And we intentionally didn't trim this dress with any specific metallic or gold or so, you know, because it's a beautiful backdrop to a woman. She could style it her own way. Some women like gold jewelry. Some women like silver jewelry.
Yep.
Some like statement, colorful jewelry. So we left this dress as a beautiful backdrop, simple, gorgeous cut dress that she could style it any way she so chooses. Every dress comes with a long luxe sash belt
Love
that
that
we'll
belt.
show. We'll tie in beautiful bows or sashes. And then we also designed a wardrobe of interesting belts like what you're wearing.
The
I
beaded
love it,
belt,
and it just snaps in the back. It's so
adjustable.
easy.
It's all hand beaded.
I love it, and you have the little accents of the leather right there with the beads. We even have an OB belt and a few colors that you can see as well. So if you want to shop early for this belt, I know we have it at a sale price for you. Our team will put the item number up for you. I have it in this beautiful hot pink. I know it comes in a few other colors available, the gorgeous blue, the tan, and then also the black. So this is at a great price. Use FlexPay to get it home. If you want to grab the belt, 900-997 is the item number. And again, it just snaps in the back really easily. So that's what I like. And there's a couple sections where you can snap it. So as far as you want it to come in, there's different sizing.
That fits you so pretty.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
looks so
really
gorgeous.
just brings it. And you can see that I took the belt that's included with your dress, by the way, under $60. I put it in my hair. So you can have a lot of, maybe you want to put it in your
It
purse.
looks great.
I was
Wouldn't it
gonna
look so
tie it on
cute
a
on a
handbag,
purse,
yeah.
on a
It's
handbag?
beautiful.
It looks super, super
It's beautiful
cute.
sashed around a little straw bag for
Oh,
a summer
yeah.
wedding or
Right.
something.
That would look so good. Do you want to walk over to the girls? Because what I want you to see is the details, so the ruffles you're talking about, the sleeves, and the versatility that you get out of this piece too. Because, I mean, the girls have
Right.
on heels, they have on sandals. I know Andrea has on a little sneaker, and I'll help walk you through the sizing. Know that we are inclusive. We have extra small to 3X. We even have average and petite lengths available. So Natalia, I believe, are you 5'1", Natalia? Yes. She's 5'1", and she's in that petite length, which is 45.5 inches in length, and she's in her true size in the size small on Natalia. And then your average length is going to run you 49.5 inches in length, which is really great. Look how great Diana looks.
know,
She's in
right?
the extra
She
small and
looks
that average length.
amazing.
I mean,
so expensive looking.
right?
I know.
For under $60.
Right.
And I wanted to point out too, this dress has pockets, which women
know.
love. Yeah.
I like that
So
you
important.
you
And
put
they're
them
hidden, you
on
don't
the
see
side.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't add any bulk.
And they get hidden in the ruching, so it's it's not like you're wearing a big sporty pocket, but they are
Right.
there.
So nice. And I do love the sleeve that you chose for this too.
It's a sleeve off our couture collection, and like I said, it's lined, so the lining is cut shorter than the actual self of the blouson sleeve, so it just bloussons naturally. You don't
But
have
you can
to
also
sit
make
there
it
and
more
fuss.
blouson if you like. If you want them to make it shorter, you can make it into more of a puff sleeve, like that.
Yeah, that's
And what we
fun.
love about this print, it's an abstract animal, so it's very versatile. It's almost kind of like a non-print print,
Yeah.
which I think women like, I just think it's over-the-top chic on her.
It looks so good. And Diana's in her true size in the extra small. Diana's 5'9". I didn't take an inch from her. Sometimes I give her an inch, I take away an inch. Diana's 5'9". So you can see where the average length in the dress, because remember it comes petite or average, where 49.5 inches in length hits her when you get that beautiful long shot. But you're right, it is a very abstract zebra print that you get. By the way, these prints and designs are exclusive here at HSN. I know we have some sketches that Mark that you did, which I mean, your sketches are a work of art in themselves. But tell me, what was your mindset of the prints that you wanted to bring for this today's special?
James
Well,
and I,
we start every season, we select all the prints for all of our collections. We do our couture collection, we do the Mark and James Badgley Mischka for HSN collection. We do a couple special projects as well. And we choose all of our prints every season. We go through the entire world. We see about 56 different print studios. We choose the very best ones, and then we have everything customized to be Badgley Mischka. So this is what we chose for HSN for the today's special today.
And it's
Very
really all
different
about
feelings.
assortment. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like the beautiful Chenet print, the blurred floral that you're wearing. That's a print that we did on our couture collection. It's a warp print that's very popular in the Paris couture. All the
Yeah.
exclusive mills make it in France. And we figured out a way to digitally print it to get the exact same look, and it just came out so beautiful.
Well, let me tell you, the blurred floral is the most popular one right now. I know you're seeing the black on Jan. Jan's in her true size in the size medium.
This is the chicest dress. It's so boho, I think, in black.
But look how you can take it from that date night, and we can walk over to the girls, that date night like Jan, where she has all the sparkles in the heel, but then Andrea is wearing that blue floral with a cute little white sneaker.
Sporty, yeah.
Right.
She could toss a little white denim jacket on over it, and just really sporty. She could wear that over a bathing suit to the beach.
Oh yeah, that would
And
be so
I think it's
cute.
And again,
important too. This
you can
was
adjust the
our-
sleeves. if you like.
Yeah, the versatility that you get with this piece, that's what's so incredible.
And also this sash belt at the waist, you can wear it with or without, or you can take it off and you put on your purse, like you said, or in your hair.
Tie it in the front or the back. You
and
can
it's
style it
fabulous
any
with
way
the
you
matching
want.
the obi belt as well.
Oh,
the way Jan has it on.
Yeah.
And this is interesting how it's looped through here for a clean look, and it just bows in the back, which is very pretty.
Love that. So cute.
It's important to point out our wrap leather belt, which I think is super chic.
Yeah.
It's easy there's no sizing involved. It just wraps and you bow it in the front. I think it's just beautiful.
It really just it puts a different spin on the dress. That's why you have the opportunity to, you know, take it out for that date night. Maybe you have a really nice event that you're going to. That Jan is rocking that black in with the obi belt that's around it. By the way, feel free to jump into the ordering process. Your eyes do not deceive you. This is a Badgley Mischka dress under $60. I mean, on a flex pay, it's less than the price of my coffee that I had to get in order to stay awake for this shift. So, I mean, truly, to get a piece like this, and I love, it's that everyday glamour that you're bringing us. So there's item number 900913. I'll call out the model sizing. Know that when you're shopping for yourself, I'm in my true size in the extra small. I'm 5'5", and I'm wearing it in the average length, which is 49.5 inches in length, and then your petite would be 45.5 inches in length. But let's talk about this fabric. As you're seeing, I love the movement that you get, but it's also, it's lightweight, it's airy.
It is, and we didn't point out one of the best features of this fabric. We printed and did the solids on the matte side, but it's satin faced on the inside, so that's why it feels so delicious.
That's why it feels so amazing.
So comfortable.
Yeah.
But it's weightless, it's easy to care for, it's a dreamy fabric. We import it.
Machine washable.
Machine washable. We talked about, there was a big article on CNN about travel dresses the other day. I don't know if you saw it. It's all about travel dresses, how you need to have dresses that you can take with you when you travel. Okay, so you're going on a cruise, you're going on a flight, you need a dress that you can pack and has to have several uses. So you can wear it dressed up, dressed down, it really goes everywhere. Yeah. And what we were saying earlier, even if you don't go anywhere, this dress goes everywhere.
This dress is a workhorse.
It is. I mean, that was just me and my steps. I put a little cute hat with the pink one with some sandals. Then I took that out in downtown Tampa, took some photos. And look at the vibrancy in the color. I think that's why so many people love the blurred floral. So I'm wearing in the blurred floral, extra small, and I'm 5'5". I'm in that average length at 49.5 inches in length. Andrea's wearing it in the blue floral. So I'm going to walk you through the model sizings. Everyone's in their true size, and I'll walk you through their heights. If I can remember, Andrea, I'm going to say you're 5'8". 5'9". She's 5'9", in the size medium. I know, I'm telling you, I'm always taking or giving inches. And she's in the size medium, which is her true size. And then we'll walk over to Jan. Jan, are you in the medium as well, right? Yes. Jan's in the medium, and her true size in the black. Am I going to give or take an inch? 5'9". Okay, 5'9". So you can see where the average length hits her being 49.5 inches in length. Petite gals, don't shy away. We have a petite length for you, which is really great. So I love that up and down look that you're getting. My twin over here, she's figuring out different, Ingrid's figuring out different ways to style the sash belt that is included. The blurred floral, by the way, by far, like, you gotta get it tonight, because if you tune in tomorrow morning, you might miss your size, because we have extra small to 3X, average and petite, average length again on Ingrid. Ingrid's 5'8", right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I was like, I know someone is 5'8".
That just screams guest of wedding, you know, it's so lovely. And you have the ability to blouson the dress, you know, if you want. It's all built on elastic, belted underneath there. You know, there's so much flexibility in the fit of this dress. When you look around, you're working with all these different sizes, different body types, and it really looks like the same dress on everyone. It's just easy.
Right, yeah, you don't look at it and you're like, oh, well, that doesn't look good on that size, and that this is a dress that looks good on all body shapes.
Yeah, it does.
No matter where you carry your weight. And I love that you gave us that extended sleeve, because for most ladies, I mean, it doesn't matter how hard I work out in the gym, I just don't love that upper of my arms. Those triceps and biceps, I just don't, I gotta cover them.
No one does.
The other thing, it also, whenever you do a dress that's sleeveless, it's like, what do you wear if you have to go to church or temple? Right? This solves that problem.
Absolutely, love that. And then Natalia, she's over, so Natalia's our petite model.
Yeah.
She's 5'1". And now I feel so tall, because I'm always the shortest person. Now I feel tall.
Love it with the black accessories.
Yeah, it's pretty with the black.
I love that. Pink and black is always a great combo.
Classic, so classic.
So see, because you gave us the petite in length on this, being 45.5 inches in length, she gets that perfect midi, even being at 5'1".
Yeah, it reads the same silhouette. It really does. Otherwise, it might be too gowny on her.
Yeah. And you don't want to have to hem these dresses because that's why we offer the 2 different sizes, in the petite and average.
And the hems on these are tedious. It's all baby hems, and there's a lot of work there. There's a lot of sweep there. So this is the kind of dress that never needs alterations, and I think our consumer really appreciates that.
Yeah, absolutely. I love on the hot pink too while we're here, and then I'll show you all Diana in that beautiful zebra print. But I love when we're here on this hot pink, you can really appreciate the design details that you gave us with this beautiful ruffle.
It really stands out on the hot pink, yeah.
It looks really great.
Beautiful.
Okay, then the second most popular color behind the blurred floral is Diana in that tan zebra.
This is always a winner, I think. Whenever you do an abstract animal like this, it's a zebra print that we just modulated and sort of made it not so overscaled and so
and also we
linear.
put it in the neutral colors, so it's not so graphic and black and white and in your face.
Yeah.
And if it was black and white, it would be more raying on TV. Right now, it would not look good. It would look terrible on TV. So it looks great in these neutral colors.
Stunning on her look.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous on blondes.
Love it with the belt.
I know.
Right?
I love that belt. It's super, super cute. I know we'll have a little bit of time to talk about that belt, but you're welcome to jump in. I'll call to my team if you want to put up the item number for the OB belt, because that's at a great price. Many of you jumping into the ordering process. We're getting inching closer and closer. Almost 400 of these dresses gone. Let me tell you, this is not today's special when we bought 20 or 30,000. This is a limited quantity that we brought in for the first today's special from Badgley, Mischka, and I'm so excited that we have you here. I mean, fashion icons from, you know, New York Fashion Week that you see, being in all the high-end retailers. I mean, you also have your standalone boutiques across in different places of the world. I mean, I love that you came here to HSN, and tell me a little bit about what was the pull. You were here before, and then you came back last fall. Very successful, by the way, with the new pieces. Lots of customer picks now on hsn.com. What was that pull to be like, you know what, we have to come back?
It's just so great for us. We can go down the street. We can go, you know, we live in Florida now, so we go to Publix, and people are in the supermarket at Publix, and they're like, I know you, you run HSN. But the people who wouldn't know us from, you know, Bergdorf's and Neiman's and like that, that's so fun. And they're like, I bought your pants, I bought that top, and I love it. And that makes us feel so good.
It's very gratifying. We lived in New York for 40 years, and just about celebrating our 40th year anniversary with our company. James and I moved down to Palm Beach about 5 years ago, and we go back and forth. And we were lucky. We did HSN for years, and then we had a lot of projects going on. We took a sabbatical, and they were nice enough to invite us back. And we had an amazing launch not too long ago.
Yes, you did.
And it started this whole thing off with a bang, and it's just fun. And I think, you know, the world's changed. Women buy high, low price points now. They used to not do that.
Yeah.
You know, a couture buyer only went to the couture department.
Really?
This customer only went to here. Now she doesn't care. If she likes it, there's no stigma attached. She doesn't care how much it is or where she's getting or whatever. And
she cares if it's $1,000, yeah.
But when she can get this, you know, you guys make it so easy to shop.
Oh, yeah.
And it's fun to shop at home. And when she can find fun pieces like this to augment her wardrobe, why not?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's designer pieces that are attainable. That's what I love, is you're getting us an opportunity to say, I'm wearing a designer like Mark and James by Badgley Mischka here at HSN. That's exclusive. That the prints are also exclusive here too, which is so great. And then great solid colors in this dress. So Natalia's looking great in that hot pink. She's in the size small in her true size. In the petite length, so we have average and petite lengths. That's what I'm saying. This is limited quantity that we brought in. And when we're inclusive, not only in sizes extra small to 3X, but also inclusive with the length, so you can get that perfect midi length dress where it hits you mid-calf. It's limited quantities that we have across the board. That blurred floral on Ingrid, my twin, that is by far the most popular. Almost half the dresses gone are in the blurred floral.
Really?
I mean, I knew this would be a winner, and I mean, just For me, it's just, there's so many beautiful colors to pull from.
Yeah.
And just like you did with the zebra, it's abstract.
It's abstract, and it's very sophisticated. It makes me so happy the customer's responding to it. I just love it.
Absolutely.
It's just beautiful on you all.
And you can't go wrong with the black, as Jan is rocking it with the belt.
So classic and perfect.
I know, look at you dressed in black, James.
I'm all black, the man in black, right?
I love it, the man in black.
I need to start a country album, right?
But that little black dress could actually bring you right into early fall with a black boot underneath it. It's super versatile,
yes.
you know, with a cardigan or something.
Yeah.
That's a forever dress.
And we love the blue and white print too. It's
the mosaic
inspired
prints.
by like Portuguese mosaics.
Yeah.
So you're saying Greece, we're saying Portugal.
Yeah.
We're taking a vacation no matter where we go in this dress, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And I love that tier design, right? I love that you have the soft little ruffles. It even pops even on the prints. I'll ask Andrea to turn really quickly because I want you to see that keyhole. There's a nice little button that's dyed to match. And when she turns, you'll notice this beautiful little keyhole. So Andrea, do you mind turning for us, hon? Or maybe the camera will turn. There you go. Nice little keyhole design. I love that. Just these little details to just elevate this dress. For a dress under $60, you gave us a lot of things to look at to make it a wow.
It's a pretty little detail, and you know, the dress is built on elastic, so you don't need to slam in a zipper down the back of the dress and make it annoying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could just stay
Yeah, you just pull it on over
unconstructed.
your head, ladies.
And girls love that.
Yes.
You know?
We want something easy.
Yeah, I think so too.
Absolutely. Easy,
The construction on this dress is beautiful.
It really is. And again, the fabric that you gave us, it gives beautiful movement as you see that Jan is walking, but also feels really lightweight and comfortable on the body. And let's be honest, ladies, if it can be cute, but if it's uncomfortable, we're not going to suffer. But this is so comfortable.
It is. And the bodice is lined as well as the sleeves.
Yes.
So you get that smoothness over the bodice, and then the skirt is not lined, so you get the airiness, which is important. And you have the pockets, which, you know, every dress should have a pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Even evening gowns should have pockets.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm all for it.
We do pockets on all of our shirt gowns, our evening gowns. And you know, the fact that there's a little bit of flounce in the puff of the sleeve cap, it almost looks like you're wearing shoulder pads, so it's very flattering.
Right.
Gives you a little bit more volume on top.
I was gonna say, it looks like, it looks like your shoulders are automatically already pulled back, and it looks like it has that nice structure where your head is high, just already built in. So there's the tan zebra. I know we're in the final moments, well over 500 gone. A lot of you deciding to jump into the ordering process. Remember, we have extra small to 3X, size extra small on Diana. She's 5'9". She's also in that average length, which is 49.5 inches in length. I stuck with the average too, and it's that perfect mid-calf, and I'm 5'5", so for 5'5", you can kind of play with it wherever you want it to hit. That petite would be at 45.5 inches in length. If you want to walk to the other girls and you know, have fun, see the different belts that are paired with it. I love this Obi belt that Diana has on. Natalia has the other color in the beaded belt that I'm wearing, which, by the way, almost 100 already gone in this belt. We haven't even done a presentation on it. So Natalia's in the, are you in the small or the extra small? Can I take a peek? Sure, yeah. I want to make sure that I'm 100% accurate. Extra small petite on Natalia, and she's 5'1".
Yeah, you could really see how accurate the grading is, I think,
Yes.
on the petites, because and, you know, James and I, of course, are extremely tall, but the petite is the exact same silhouette on her as it is on you, the size that you're wearing it in, you know?
Yeah.
You get the same drama, you get the same proportion, the same look.
Yeah, absolutely. It fits her perfectly. So extra small petite on Natalia. And then I'm going to walk over to Ingrid. I want to say it's in the size small.
I'm in the medium.
You're in the medium?
Yeah.
Is that your true size?
It is.
Okay, medium on Ingrid. And the average length? Okay.
I love how she's blousoning the bodice a little bit.
Yeah, I love that.
So adjustable with the elastic.
And it's a comfortable elastic too.
Right,
Yeah.
it's very stretchy.
Yeah.
And it's not too tight. So
Right. It's not leaving a mark whenever you take it off, ladies.
War wounds.
War wounds. I get war wounds from socks sometimes. I'm like, that was a little aggressive with that elastic.
When Lee was styling this dress for some content that we were doing for social media, she did use the sash like that, and she put a gorgeous jeweled brooch right here on the knot.
Goodness.
And it was like all you needed. It was such a nice touch.
Yeah, it's just another touch to make it your own. Yeah, it gives you a great canvas to pair it with whatever you want. I mean, right now you're seeing it with a nice little heel on Ingrid. I know I have it on a little heel too, but I mean, you could easily put a sneaker on with this too. I have
Absolutely.
some pink sneakers that I think would look so cute to pair with that.
I would be.
It'd be
adorable.
So fun.
Or you can dress it up with a real sexy, strappy sandal.
Oh yeah.
You know, for an
But
important
imagine
wedding.
like a gold metallic sandal, strappy high, would be fantastic with this.
Yeah.
To an important wedding, be beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely, especially if it's a wedding that's on the sand. So blurred floral, that's what you see on Ingrid. That's the #1 color. I want to walk you through the rest of them. I know that Andrea's here in the blue floral. So from the blurred floral to the blue floral, she's in her true size
Don't get
in the
confused.
medium. I know. Just a few different letters and it makes a difference.
Yeah.
Size medium on Andrea, and I love that we took the belt and kind of wrapped it because it's a
Sashed
generous
it in the
amount
back,
of a
yeah.
sash belt.
It is.
It's an
a very
extra long sash.
In fact, it's very long. And this was actually a mosaic print, and then we layered the blue petals all across the mosaic. We thought it came out so pretty because it's got so much dimension.
Yeah, it does. It's a beautiful fabrication too. I mean, really, it feels like satin. It is a really lightweight, comfortable dress that you're getting. I know we're in the final moments. You know, Mark just showing you another way. I mean, tied in the back, tied in the front, tied on the side.
Extra long sash, so you can double it and make it shorter, or you can make it long like Mark is.
Yeah, it's super versatile.
Yeah, that's what you want. We want versatility in our closet. See, Mark and James knows, ladies. They know that we want versatility. All right, stay in the ordering process. 900-913 is the item number. Here's a look at all those great colors, that tan zebra, that blurred floral, which is very popular. There's your solid black, your tan ivory zebra, which is actually #2, blue floral. And then you'll also see it in your blurred floral, which is the most popular one right now. And then we also have it for you in that hot pink. 900-913 is the item number. Okay, from our today's special to the belt. So first we're gonna start with just a few minutes. It's at $24.95 is your faux leather wrap belt, which I believe, Mark and James, you have one right by you.
Right here.
Yeah.
We showed that one a lot on the girls.
Yeah.
That's an option. It's a beautiful, just chic wrap leather belt. It looks good over tops.
It's faux leather. It's
faux.
vegan leather.
Yeah.
The pieces of leather that you're wearing are true
that
real
lamb.
leather.
Yep.
This wraps over a blazer, over a sweater, over a menswear blouse or a dress. Super versatile. I love this
Great
belt.
with like a white shirt, a men's white shirt, and use this to belt it. Fantastic look.
Really chic.
Beautiful. So
it
this
sizes really well.
The beaded one that I'm wearing, I know we'll give you the item number for shortly, but your faux leather wrap belt does come in that gorgeous ivory, does come in the blue. Then we also have it for you in tan that you're seeing right now on Diana, and it does come in black if you want to go ahead and grab it. This one does have dual sizing, so extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, 1X, 2X, 3X. But this just allows you to get a different look in your dress. That's what's really great. And even though it's the faux leather, it's really, really soft. It's great.
Super soft,
yeah, they make such beautiful synthetic leathers
Oh, you wouldn't
today.
even know.
No, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't even know.
The innovation on this is just incredible. And it's vegan, it's nice to know, and it's really, really a special accessory, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you were saying, putting it on the dress gives it a totally different look, like we've seen on the girls. But just getting that versatility and other pieces that you already have in your closet.
Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely.
great, like I said, over a shirt, like an oversized shirt would be fantastic. And the black would be great, the tan, the blue would be really cute over jeans, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, and it's, like I said, it's very adjustable. You don't have to worry about sizing here. If you're off a little bit of size, because that it's a natural wrap, there's a lot of flexibility.
Yeah,
that's what I like about it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guess what? So tan is the one that's the most popular. Let me tell you how many we have left in the, we have 300 left in the tan for all day. And we're just kicking off Friday. Friday is just starting, and there's only 300 left in that tan, and it's been very, very popular.
It's expensive looking. It looks like a belt that you're gonna find down the, some boulevard in Paris or Milan or Italy or something. It's that great natural leather
color,
that
luggage color.
That luggage, super fine accessories are cut in.
I mean, it doesn't look like it was $24.95. And then to get it home
No.
for $8.32, I mean.
That's incredible.
I know. That's the power of shopping here at HSN,
Well,
right?
that on our collection would have a couple more zeros behind it. I'm not kidding you.
It would definitely.
Oh, absolutely. You have to check out their website, Badgley Mischka, and you'll see the beautiful couture pieces. By the way, today's special was mistaken by one of their employees in the showroom as one of their couture pieces.
That's a great story.
Before we had the
We
labels
had
in
these
it.
racked in our showroom for fit approvals because we're sticklers for fit, and we see that the things on the girls a million times. Things go back and forth, and they were coincidentally hanging in our couture studio.
Yeah.
And some of our important buyers came in, and they liked the dress.
No, our staff had put our showroom is arranged by color. So they took this dress and put it with the fuchsia section. They put this dress with the white section, that with the tan section.
They assumed they were collection dresses.
Yeah.
And then our head of sales freaked out because, you know, he saw the Mark and James label in it. It was really quite funny, actually.
I love that, right?
But it was a compliment to the dress.
Absolutely, a compliment to the dress that you're getting under $60. Speaking of a compliment to the dress, the beautiful Annabella beaded stretch belt that I am wearing. This one also has dual sizing as well. I just want to double check. It's extra small, medium large, extra large 1X, 2X, 3X. This is actually at a new low price, and it's already 5-star rated. So there's 2 reviews, and they're already perfect 5-star reviews on this. The pink is by far the most popular. We have 300 left for the day. We also have the blue. We also have the black, and then we also have it for you in tan. So a new low price under $30, 900-997 is the item number. The beads are done just right. Like the scale of them is perfect.
Yeah, they're very fine. And Nicole, those are all hand beaded.
Really?
That's
a labor of love.
It's a lot of work. That's why that price is astounding, I think. That's what's so magical about HSN. That cut Donna bead is really difficult to work with because the needle's got to be so thin to get through the hole of that bead. And then the baby seed bead is also very small.
And this is why you can dual size it, because the elastic.
Yeah.
Right.
And then it's trimmed up with the leather, which gives it a nice detail.
And then the 3 choices of sizes, so you can do it any of these 3 on the back.
Yeah.
So it gives you super flexibility.
That's what you love, because maybe you're silent with a different piece and you want to wear it differently.
Right.
All right, 900-997 is the item number. We're going to take a really quick break. Don't go anywhere. Brand new pieces from Mark and James right after this.
G by Juliana Home combines fashion and function for the home. For the woman who's vibrant, fun, and fashionable and wants her home to reflect that. It's fashion for the space you live in. Exclusively for HSN.
The stars are aligning on QVC Plus and HSN Plus for season 2 of my late night talk show, Busy This Week, hosted by me, Busy Phillips.
And me, Casey St. Ange.
Join us May 21st at 10 p.m. Eastern as we get down to earth with some of today's most shining stars.
And shop fab finds that you won't believe.
Your Wednesday nights just got a whole lot brighter with QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Download the free TV app or visit QVCplus.com to start streaming now.
In honor of National Military Appreciation Month, HSN is supporting the Foundation for Women Warriors, a nonprofit organization dedicated to honoring and empowering the women veterans community. The foundation works to enhance the personal and economic well-being of veterans by providing financial education, professional development, and mentorship. Join us in support of our women veterans. In May, HSN will match customer donations up to $75,000. All right, welcome
Welcome back. If you are staying up late, boy, you chose the right day to do it. When we're talking about summer and style here at HSN, we're talking about designer style brought to us by Mark and James by Badgley Mischka. This line is exclusive here at HSN. They are fashion icons. Vogue calls them one of the top 10 American designers. They've been designing for nearly 40 years together, and now they are bringing their line here to HSN, an exclusive line they've built for you and me here. So this is brand new. It's a cotton duster with an embroidered design. I love that embroidery goes to the sleeve. It goes all the way down your duster. And look, we are launching it at a sale price. $23 and some change gets it home to you. Andrea is looking great in that gorgeous tan. And then we also have it available for you in this really pretty blue. This is 100% cotton, but it's machine washable. So just like your today's special, I did a little switcheroo with the blue floral. This is machine washable as well. I love the embroidery that you brought us. It's unique. I haven't seen this.
I love it. I think it's very fresh. It's a little bit ethnic. It's a little bit, what'd you say, almost Byzantine, James?
Yeah, it is. It's kind of got an Aztec feeling to it.
Yeah.
I love,
Right.
oh gosh, look at how the girls look. I love how eclectic it is, the way it's put together, and then just the white underpinnings on the other is stunning. I could see her popping around Palm Beach and shopping and going to lunch and stuff.
Yeah.
So chic.
Yeah.
And this is weightless. It's a great way to cover up if you don't want to be in the sun, you know, but it just feels like you're wearing air.
Yeah,
It's
it
that
does.
beautiful cotton stitching, beautiful cuff work. And, you know, some of the girls like to wear it wrapped as a dress almost. We like it over pants.
Or you could belt it. It comes with a sash, obviously.
Oh yeah, but remember the Obi belt that we had. Oh my goodness, you
Yeah.
could wrap it around that.
And it's really pretty with the white belt, the white
Yeah.
obi. Yeah, really pretty.
I do love how lightweight it is, like you said. I think this would even be cute too whenever you're just by the pool and you're at the beach and you just
I was
want that
gonna say,
cover
it's
up
a
for your
super-
swimsuit.
Super cute
Oh
cover
my
up.
goodness.
That over a
Yes.
white bathing suit would be so fresh.
Right.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
love it. But I love that you still gave us this lapel. It's a polished duster.
It's still tailored. Exactly.
Yeah,
It's really chic, and that blue is really pretty. There's a lot of white in it, so even though it's pale, there's a brightness to it that's very happy.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's fantastic over denim.
Oh my goodness.
That over
Right.
white jeans and a white t-shirt with white espadrilles.
So Mark likes it
cute.
over white. White
I
bathing
love it.
suit,
I
white
like
is-
everything
yeah,
over white.
yeah,
I love
absolutely.
that. By the way, we have this white top coming up from Mark and James as well. I love that you give us our basics, but they're hardly basic. Lots of
That's
fun
our
on this
version
stuff.
of a t-shirt, yeah.
So that t-shirt would be a perfect pairing if you want to put that underneath. But quite frankly, you might just want to show off this top too. But this is coming up, $39. It's $900-941. But being 100% cotton, I love it. It's naturally breathable.
It is. It has
It
like a
is.
linen kind of weave to it.
Yeah.
Kind
It's
of a
almost an
homespun
open weave, kind of a linen-y look. It's all cotton. It's like, you know, it's just something you could wear to the islands.
Oh, yeah.
Certainly in this southern belt of the United States, or anytime, anywhere, spring, summer.
Oh, absolutely. Andrea walking out in the tan. So we have tan and blue available. We call it tan ivory or light blue ivory. The length of your duster is 43.5 inches in length, and Andrea is 5'9". So if she's shaking her head, yes, I remembered correctly. That's why I have to drink enough coffee for this shift, right? So I can remember everything. And then Jan, also 5'9" as well, wearing the tan ivory. And then she's closing it up for you. So you do have that nice belt that's included to tie it around, tie it in the back, maybe put your own belt with it. First time at a sale price, we only brought in 600 of these. So this is another limited piece, brand new piece that Mark and James are bringing us here at HSN. I'd love for you to see the blue on Diana. She's walking out, too cool for school. Oh my goodness. Now,
Oh my
I
God.
like that
It's so
color
fresh.
blocking.
Right, with a kiwi top.
Yeah.
Right?
Seeing how
That's
it's so
fun.
cute with those funky sandals, I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how a modern woman, I think, dresses when she's having fun. You know what I mean? I just think it's a great look. And what I love about this duster, James and I can't stand when these pieces certain design houses, they usually tend to be more old-fashioned, line them, and then it just ruins
Yeah,
them.
no, it's
They've
terrible
gotta
for a line.
They have to stay shirty and unconstructed.
Yeah.
Woman doesn't want to feel like she's wearing this like contrived, lined,
Right.
for this kind of garment.
Yeah. I like you know, I love that you still give us that tailored look, but you're right. We still want it to be loose and flowy and just easy. I don't want to feel like I'm just buttoned up.
You lose the breathability too. If you line it,
It
won't
gets too
breathe.
constructed, it gets a little too heavy.
Yeah.
You still finish off all the seams in a beautiful way, but it just makes it really airy.
Really, and machine washable too. So machine wash and then tumble dry it. I would tumble dry this on low. It's 43.5 inches in length. Nice little pockets that you have on here too. Blue is the most popular, so blue ivory. If this is one you want to pick up, we have extra small to 3X. I'd can that. I'm number 901003 because we only have 300 left if you want it in that blue ivory. And this is all embroidery all throughout. I mean, even the sleeve. I mean, I love that.
The pieced cuff.
Yeah, and the beautiful yoke. It
fantastic.
really defines your shoulder up here because of the yoke embroidery.
Oh, yeah. We'll show that as well, showing it on the shoulder. And it's really great to see it on Diana, too. I know we can see it on here, but on Diana, you can really see that embroidery on her shoulder.
Yeah.
Looks really good.
Super
Love it.
cute over the white skinny. That's really why, that's how we see stuff like this. And it's just kind of got that chic bohemian look to it that we love in the spring and summer.
And like you said, over a swimsuit, it's fantastic. This is, again, a piece you can bring with you on a trip or whatever. You know, it can be your swimsuit cover-up for the pool, on the cruise ship or wherever you go. But it can also take you to town.
Yeah.
Right? It can definitely be, and it's a little warm cover-up. It's not
in Palm Beach
too warm, but it's warm enough to take that little chill off at night.
In Palm Beach at the Breakers, the women come down from their rooms in that over a white swimsuit, airy, breezy, and then when they're going out up to the cafe for lunch, just in a tasteful way, they'll put on the sash belt, cover up a little bit.
Right.
She doesn't have to change all day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easy. And then also, too, maybe you have a little dress that's sleeveless, and you're like, I don't really know. It's, you know, kind
a
of
little white shift dress under that. Yes. Be so cute.
It would be really, really cute. Oh, my goodness.
Or color block. I put over a kiwi color
Or like
dress
what she's
like
doing.
her top.
It's fun, yeah.
It'd be fantastic.
Yeah, it makes it really, really fun. So tan ivory, you're seeing on Andrea. She's in her true size, in the size medium. And then Diana is behind her in the blue ivory, which is the most popular color right now. She's in the size extra small. It's 43.5 inches in length. I love that you gave us the venting in the back too. When the girls turned, I could really see that and appreciate that. And then Jan is also in that tan ivory in the size medium in her true size. So remember, we only have about 300 each for the day. And with inclusive sizing, extra small to 3X, for some of you, that can be in the final couple of dozen in your size. So I want to make sure that you grab this before you go to sleep, and then you wake up, you go about your Friday at work, and then you're like, oh, wait, I missed out. Right? Because, you know, where summer travel is about to happen, I mean, what are you wearing? And you want pieces that are versatile like this, that you could put it over your denim and a nice little tee. You could put it over a little sheath dress. Or you could put it over some skinnies. You can put it over your bathing suit.
It's true. Well, all I can think about, it's supposed to be 90 here tomorrow. So, I mean,
and then incorporate the humidity. Feels like temperature.
Feels like
108, I think.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so you want something that's 100% cotton, that is breathable. Short sleeve top that you see in our girls, that's available. I know the pants that Diana is wearing, those are coming up too for you to go ahead and grab this. But just a great piece. And to say that you're wearing something designed by Mark and James at this price is incredible. I think people won't believe you.
I just did a look back at that. I don't really check the prices that often, but I just saw that price. That is really good.
Right, because it's all full embroidery, the whole piece.
And you gave us $10 off today, too.
We gave you a sale price.
We gave you one price, then you gave us a little bit better, so thank you.
It's also a statement piece, I think.
It totally is.
Yeah, I think so.
You can see the weave there in that close-up. It looks so pretty, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's why I want, because at this price, the attention to detail, the labor of love that you get out of this piece, I mean, it's a great piece that you're going to get. And the fact that you can wash it in the comfort of your home and then tumble dry it on low, why not? All right, in the final moments, I want you to go ahead and see it on the girls. I know we have a minute left, and we'll remind you of our incredible Today Special from Mark and James, our first Today Special here at HSN. You won't believe the price on this dress if you haven't seen it yet. It's absolutely incredible. It is a steal of a deal. But I want you to see the duster on the girls before we move things along. So, oh, this is a really good shot.
That is pretty.
You can
Yeah.
really see the yoke detail there, yeah.
The way it drapes on her shoulder there is really lovely.
And the placement is perfect too. I mean, that was strategic of you putting it right there
On the yoke there,
Yeah.
yeah. And you know, it depends on what kind of fit you like. I mean, you could wear these pieces slimmer to the body or a little bit more oversized. It just kind of depends, you know, how you like to dress.
Yeah.
On a duster like this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Our girls are in their true size. Diana in that blue ivory is in the size extra small. Jan's in the medium in the tan ivory, and Andrea also in the medium in that tan ivory. 901-003 is the item number. All right, over 800 already gone. Our today's special, I told you the price was gonna be, wow, under $60. Brand new exclusive piece designed by Mark and James for you here at HSN. I love that it's a short sleeve, but it covers just enough arm, ladies, right? And it has that beautiful tier design with the ruffles. It comes in the black, it comes in a hot pink, and then some really incredible prints designed by Mark and James exclusively for this dress here at HSN, like that blurred floral that you see that Ingrid is wearing. I just had it on a few minutes ago. Absolutely love it. I even took it around town in Tampa a couple of days ago. I tell my husband, I'm like, take me to lunch, I'm dressed. Let's do our day date. And then it comes in a zebra print as well in this gorgeous blue floral. So we'll have a full presentation coming up, but I want you to grab it before you miss out on your size because we have average and petite links available. Okay, let's talk about the pants and then we'll go ahead and get to the top. So we have two colors in this skinny pull-on pant. I love a pull-on pant because, right, you don't want to fuss with a zipper or buttons sometimes. You just want to step on in. You want some pants that are going to be judgment-free whenever you're living your best life this summer. So these are brand new and $10 off. So there's your tan, and then it also comes in ivory. We have extra small to 3X. And then it's 28 inches in length. I love this. Oh, I love when we have a piping detail.
It makes your leg look 50
Right,
long.
being at 5'5", I'll take anything to make me look
Right.
taller.
You know, sweetie, I think the news here is that we have incredible sourcing, and this is, I think, one of the best cotton stretches in the market.
Yeah, it's,
yeah.
The
You can feel
retention
it.
and the stretch is phenomenal. That's why you could do a true pull-on with this pant. And I think this is the kind of pant that every woman can't get enough in her wardrobe. You know what I mean? Because if you wear them and then you've got to have them clean, you still want to have that pair the next day. You know what I mean? Some of our girlfriends have 10 pair of these kind of pants.
Oh, yeah.
You just can't get enough of them.
Well, thank you for giving it. So there's the tan on Ingrid. Ingrid's in the size. You're in the medium, hun, and her true size. You're just sitting there so pretty, girl. I know, she's sitting there so beautifully.
She is.
So she's in her true size in the medium. Fits perfectly. And then I want you to catch the ivory. The ivory's been really, really popular. I want you to catch it on Jan again because I always say that you can tell the quality of the piece in the lighter color. And this ivory, it's opaque. You're not seeing any.
No.
Right.
You know that's hard. I mean, it is hard for us ladies to find
hard.
some pants that
Whites-
you're not showing everything.
Whites are hard, I know.
Yeah.
It's great because it's not a heavy fabric.
No, it's not.
But the weave is very tight, so
very dense,
it's
yeah.
extremely opaque and dense. And with the lycra in there, there's no transparency. But I think it fits like a dream.
Yeah, it does. It looks so good on the ladies. Both our ladies are wearing the size medium, by the way. Just wanted to show you that stretch because for a skinny pant, I love that it's not like an ankle squeezer. You know,
Right,
sometimes
right,
a
it's
skinny
not.
pants,
No,
you're
it's
just
a
like,
good leg.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's a good leg. It's skinny,
right
but
in
it's not
between.
so skinny.
Yeah, yeah,
Right?
yeah.
It's not like a legging, but it's definitely a pant, not a legging, which is important.
Oh, yeah.
And the stitch down pleat down the front is so important too. Gives you that long, long look. It elongates your legs, which everybody wants.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you get this.
I want it. It's like, I wish I could get that.
You can tuck in, or you can have it, you know, blouson over this band.
Yeah.
It's a really, really lovely, easy fit.
It's nice.
It's got the nice elastic waist, obviously, but it's got a flat elastic, and so you're not getting a lot of shearing or anything like that. It's just
You know, it's
super
flat.
sleek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great summer pant. A great summer pant.
Right, because you want something that's lightweight. You want these lighter colors, of course, like that tan or the ivory, but you also want it to look good on the body. That's what's really great about this. And I love that it's, you know, there's no pockets on the back at all. A little bit of a pleating detail on the back too, so it lays down perfectly. Then again, no buttons or zippers that you have to worry about So it is at a sale price. These are brand new, $10 off. So you're able to go ahead and grab it and get it home for $16 and some change on that FlexPay. And any and everyone can, you know, utilize FlexPay with a card you love shopping with. I see that Andrea's walked out in that tan as well, in the size medium. I think it's a 360 pant. I think you gave us a little profile, Andrea, but you know, the backside does look good in these pants. You want to make sure that's important to the ladies, Mark and James. You want to be able to do a 360.
It sure is.
Yeah.
No, she looks awesome.
You're not only walking into a room, you're going to walk out of a room too, right?
And you want to make sure it looks good. And being at 28 inches in length is perfect. I mean, our girls are 5'9". You can see it hits them perfectly where they can still, you know, show off their sandals.
Yeah. It's
Sneakers.
a really cute pant to show off a beautiful summer sandal. Or if you're just bopping around if you're a sneaker girl, you know, it works anyway. Love it with the slides too.
Yeah. So would you say that having a skinny pant is a must in your closet this summer?
Oh my gosh. Well, look we show it over everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, we show it under everything.
Yeah.
We love it under our dusters, under our blazers, under our tops.
Right, this look here,
I love this.
fantastic, right?
So simple, but it's a statement. This is how our girl dresses.
Yeah. Yeah, because you want something that has that, wow, you look good, but you want it to be
Great, so it goes
effortless
over.
whenever you put it on.
Let me just toss this
Oh.
over. This is really
A little
pretty.
bit of zhuzhing.
Yeah. Sorry, I've got one hand here.
I know, I was like, I'm trying a little judging to the top. Top $39 if you want to shop early in that pink, the white, the black also available. The
on the
pants, by
hanger.
the way, ivory still really popular. Okay, Mark and James, we're like, we want to see the pink and the white together, the pink and the
there we
ivory.
go.
And,
Oh, look
you'll
how
see it on
cute.
Diana. Wait till you see
This is
Diana.
also, this T-shirt is also something that we did on couture that was extremely successful.
Really?
We brought it into cocktailing, into gowns, into this, into that, but we just love it on a casual T-shirt.
I mean, because it makes an entrance,
It makes
right?
it fun, yeah.
I mean, how many times do we go to our closets, ladies, and you look, you're like, not that top, not that, it's not enough. This
Right.
is that top to fit that occasion where you're like, okay, I can grab lunch and throw on a tee.
But it's still easy. I
Yes.
know. James and I are under the impression, I mean, at least, you know, life is not a dress rehearsal, you know.
Yeah.
And I still think first impressions are important.
Yeah.
Life is in session, so light it up.
Why not?
If you're
Light
gonna
it
wear a
up. That's
T-shirt,
Mark's motto, light it up.
if you're gonna wear
Light it up.
if you're gonna wear a T-shirt, wear a gorgeous T-shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, why try to mute yourself or dim yourself just because you're going to lunch? You can still look fabulous, even if you're just grabbing lunch with the girls.
You have to look
You
fabulous.
have to look fabulous.
Because
That's right.
why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
I know. I think so many times we just hold on to those pieces of wear for the special occasion, and because you woke
No.
up and it's another beautiful day, why not dress to impress? So grabbing these pants, and you'll pair it with so many different things you already have into your closet. If you don't have an ivory or tan pant yet for this summer, this is the time to get it because it's under $50. Also, it's opaque, so I think that's why so many of you are gravitating towards the ivory because it's really hard.
It's a
to
great
find.
hard to find
It is,
opaque
right?
white.
It really is.
Yeah.
I put my whole arm through and you can't see it at all because it's so dense. That fiber is so dense that you're able to not see anything. And I love that little pleating detail to just elongate the legs. Whether you're 5'5" like me or even if you're 5'10", who doesn't want to, you know, look even
Exactly.
taller?
Absolutely.
And this tan, we worked really hard at getting the perfect, like, preppy khaki tan.
Yeah.
So that's why this color is exactly the right color. We worked for.
I think it's
this took us
pretty. There's a
weeks to
little
get.
bit of pink in it, so it's not just a corporate khaki. You know what I mean? I think
That's
it's,
what I was thinking. It's definitely, it's not your corporate khaki.
yeah.
No.
There's a little bit.
not. It's not casual Friday khaki.
There's
no.
a little bit something feminine about it. I think it's really pretty on the body.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why it looks great on the girls. And that we call that tan. So tan or ivory. We have extra small to 3X. Length on your pants are 5'8". All our models out here are the length on your pant is 28 inches in length. I don't remember if I said that right, but I'm going to repeat myself to make sure that I said it clearly. 28 inches in length. All our girls are 5'9", with the exception of Ingrid being 5'8". But still, tall glass of water. We love it. So Ingrid's in that size medium, and that tan looks really, really great on her. It's a 360 pant. Yep, that's right. She said we're going around the world with that shot. Yes. Jan's wearing it for you in the size medium, and that ivory looks really great. I mean, I love a white on white look. That's always great. Cute little pop of color with that sandal. That is a super cute sandal.
Isn't
I
that
love
cute?
that.
I know.
That's super cute. And then Andrea is showing it to you in the tan as well. I just want you to see it on the girls' bodies, so to help you with the sizing, because we're extra small to 3X. Andrea as well in the size medium. And then you'll see the ivory momentarily on Diana, and she's in the extra small. So I want you to see it on Diana really quickly before we move things on. So extra small to 3X. Place your orders, because this is another one where it's limited quantity. 900-990 is the item number. $16 and some change gets it home. Why not? Why not, right? All right, we are moments away from our today's special. Another look at it. Many of you already ordered your brand new short sleeve tier dress from Mark and James by Badgley Mischka, and love the black that you're seeing on Jan. That one, a runaway hit. I mean, just, you can never say no to a black dress.
You can't, especially a good black dress that takes you anywhere.
Right?
And this could be styled in so many ways, but you know, where James and I start with any collection we design, our couture collection, Mark and James, it starts with the fabric. This fabric is really beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a satin crepe. We use the matte side on the outside, and we cut the satin against the body, so that's why it feels so good.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Very comfortable.
It's an imported fabric, and it takes prints so beautifully. And then, of course, we love it in the solids.
Love it. 900-913 was the item number on your today's special. We'll have a full presentation coming up in 5 minutes. All right, already very popular is the short sleeve tee. Sometimes I hate to just call it a tee because it's so much more than that. It's a fabulous top that you're getting that has a lot of personality. This is also a top that's at a new low price, being under $40, and already 5-star reviews. So here it is for you in that pink. We call that our hot pink. There's 30 left in the hot pink.
Oh my gosh.
And we only have 1X and 3X. So 30 left, 1X and 3X if that's your size.
Look how
hot
pretty
pink.
it looks on her.
I mean, it looks
Yeah.
great. 200 left for each. So 200 left in the white, and we're calling that ivory, and then 200 left in the black. We have extra small to 3X. Wow, this feels really good.
Doesn't it?
Right,
It's
the
delicious.
fabric is fantastic.
Yes.
I know.
I love it.
And the way it's, look at the binding around the neck, how clean it is.
Right, even at the bottom of the hem, too.
Yeah, the hem's done beautifully.
Wow.
I mean, even
Right.
the t-shirt is just, it's gotta be impeccable. You know what I mean?
Right.
I love this t-shirt. I think
I
it's
love that
so
it's not an
cute.
afterthought for you to, whenever you come up with a tee or a t-shirt.
Right, it's not just, sometimes you just want an underpinning that's just simple and dumb. Sometimes you want one that's not simple and not dumb. So, and this is not simple or dumb.
I just
Right.
don't think, you know, HSN doesn't need just a t-shirt from us. If we're gonna do one, it's gotta be, you know, something really special about it. Look at her in that pink. That is just smashing.
I know. I think that's why it's almost gone. And you're right. You know, there's ladies, we have enough of those basic tees. We have enough of that basic crew neck, enough of that basic V-neck, and you keep going past it in your closet, and you're like, why can I not find something that's elevated, something that just adds that extra oomph, that makes an impact when I walk into a room? This is the top. And I love that you did it on one shoulder.
Yeah, we love
because
nice
if you brought it
symmetrical.
across on both, it may be too
A
much.
little too much. I think it's the kind of top, like, if you had kids, I think your kids would think your mom's cool if you wear something like this.
Right.
There's just something funky about it, you know?
And the fabrication is amazing. It's this wonderful, spandex blend for the body.
Yeah.
The quality of it is
and
incredible.
the ruffle is cotton taffeta. It's not cotton
Oh,
poplin,
yes.
it's cotton
Yeah, it's
taffeta.
a woven, so it has a little bit more crispness to it.
Right. That's why, it stays in place.
Yeah, it's almost like an evening detail on a daytime t-shirt.
Wow. I mean, it's really good. And I'm telling you, it's not that thin, flimsy, for lack of a better term, cheap shirts that you see out there that are so, I mean, because even in your ivory, see how you can't see through it.
Yeah, the quality of this is really
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 nice.
sumptuous.
For $39.95, this is really, I can
That's
see
why-
why the reviews are already
Right.
perfect 5 stars.
No.
Yeah.
I think it's important to also let everyone know that the front is doubled.
Yeah.
So that's why it doesn't grab you. There's no transparency. And that's why it has that added richness.
I noticed that. I was like, it had a little bit more of a weight to it. You're right. But even in the back, I mean, and this is, you know, care for it in the comfort of your home as well. The ivory is very popular. And if your size is 1X or 3X, we have the hot pink for you with the final 2 dozen left. For the other ones, we still have all sizing, less than 200 in the ivory. Oh, 150 left in the ivory. We still have extra small to 3X, so I would check out with your size in the ivory that you need before you go to sleep. That will be gone. And then we also have it free in the black, which you're gonna see on Andrea, who's in the size medium. Length on this top, by the way, 22 inches in length, so it hits perfectly, pretty much right below that hip line. So it's really nice length that you get on this. 900-941 is the item number. Just, again, a top that you look and you're like, that adds something.
Yeah.
That's enough to turn heads.
It's a head turner. If I saw her walking by me in a restaurant, you know, I'd look back and think, God, what a cool woman. What a cute top.
Right, how chic is that, right?
You know?
Yeah. Well, also allows you too. I know she's wearing it with your pull-on skinny pant, but you want to do it with jeans, absolutely. But I think even putting like a cool, you have this really cool like printed skirt
Ooh,
that we
yeah.
have next
Would be
hour,
great,
Fun.
would be great.
and then you put your belt with it.
Super
Oh.
fun.
I mean, I'm telling you, you're going to build just an incredible wardrobe for pieces from Mark and James in your closet, and then I mean, you're going to pat yourself on the back because the values are just so good to get this top. Already perfect 5-star reviews in so far, and getting it under $40. So that ivory, that's the one that's going. That's perfect. I mean, you got to have ivory for it. This is
yeah.
the time of the
Absolutely, yeah.
year where you got to incorporate this.
Oh, that would be at the front of your closet. You'd be great.